Hello, Mordarim here, today with another video for Unicorn Overlord. This time I want to look into great weapons and equipment options I have found throughout my playthroughs in the demo and which I deliberately use to create some incredible combos. I'll of course also provide you with a location for each specific item and will give you a possible example on how to utilize it. Now if you like what I do and want to support me, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you have not already. I cover all sorts of RPG games, be it strategy, C or ARPG on this channel in form of extensive guides. So thank you very much for the support and let's dive into the content. First up is the Runic Sword, which comes with a ton of additional magic damage as well as a new attack which has a 150% potency, but for your magic value. A great item versus heavily armored targets, which omits basically their physical resistance, and can also be very well utilized by our big boy Joseph. Joseph has an increased amount of magic damage compared to his physical damage, which makes him a perfect candidate for this. It is bought at the Ouvrir Harbor at the start of the game. Next is the Dancer's Bracelet, providing your allies attacks with a 30% physical damage buff. A great use for this item is to give it to a character with a bad passive ability to exchange it for a decent one. Lex is the perfect choice here. It exchanges his anti-arrow guard for a much more applicable passive. This item can be bought at the Lebouge Hamlet as well as the Palevia Town. The Crimson Epee is a strong sword with an ability which deletes AP from the target hit by it, shifting the action economy in your favor. It is a great item for Lex or any soldier, allowing him to drain enemies of their resources. This item is bought at the Nordplage Town. The Citadel guard Sabatons convert PP into AP after a successful guard. This item is an amazing choice for the Lord class, giving you extra uses of your keen attack in exchange for a relatively weak defensive buff. It is found in the Tiche Donne town. The Tailwind cape is next on the list, bringing you a top tier support item, allowing you to buff a class with 15 whooping initiative. This is done at the start of the combat. It can be combined with a great deal of items and classes to apply debuffs before anyone gets to move. It is however not a first strike. It can be obtained in Lisiere town. The Sanguine Blade is a very strong sword, allowing you to use a leech ability similar to the Lord class. It can be given to Lex or later Bernice to provide them with a great way to heal up. It is found in Palevia Harbor right after the start of the game. The Lapis Pendant is a great item for supporting classes and mages. It allows you to utilize special items like the Frostband Tome, which freezes entire rows of enemies, giving you a huge advantage in combat. The pendants can be obtained in the Walled City, the Black Market, the Divine Shard Store, through the Angel questline and the Overworld. The Carnelian Pendant is even better, providing you with an additional AP, allowing your heavy hitters to hit again. It's found in the Divine Shard Store and through the Angel questline, as well as the Black Market. Buy all of them. They're incredible. The greatshield is a top tier item for the Lord class in combination with the Citadel guard Sabatons, giving you a huge guard chance increase and additional PP. It can be obtained in the Walled City as well as in the top left corner after beating the scenario. The greatshield is obtained in the Swamp main quest by beating the scenario. It provides you with even more guard chance and additional PP. This item makes the hoplite the ultimate tank versus physical damage and provides you with additional protection for your backline. The Cleric's Cane allows your cleric to use PP to provide a whole row with a protection buff, reducing the incoming damage massively. This allows you to buff your health tanks into invincibility. It also allows your warriors and sellswords to stand in the front line, making room for more damage dealing monsters. It can be bought in the Divine Shard shop. The first aid kit is next and can be used to create a percentage based support healer on an otherwise offensive unit. A great user for this one can be your Griffin Rider, changing their selfish heal into an ally heal. You can find this item by recruiting Melisandre and Colm. Colm has this item equipped. Next up is the Frostband Tome. This item provides a witch with a new buff that needs 2 PP. This item can only be used in conjunction with the Lapis Pendant and is best utilized on an AoE fighter, at least early. Not only does this PP buff the damage of your allies, but it also makes their attacks freeze targets, or in the case of an AoE fighter, multiple targets. It can be found in the tower next to the Lebouge Hamlet in the swamps. The counter belt is next on the list, providing a fighter with a melee counter when an ally is attacked with 150 potency. This item is incredibly strong and is a great choice for a high attacker unit like the warrior in combination with a guard tank that gets hit regularly. It is found along the main quest line by beating a certain boss in the southern part of the map. The Dancer's Anklet provides you with a PP ability to buff your own critical strike chance as well as the critical strike damage, and this one stacks. It's incredibly strong on any class that can spare their PP and is found through the treasure map 3, which can be dug up in the digging minigame in the southern part of the map. Treasure maps are pure RNG, so save before that and then go again at it if you do not find it. The Guardian Gloves are another great PP use item, which provides you with a physical damage as well as crit damage buff on a successful guard. This item is great for frontline soldiers or the Lord, allowing you to increase your damage throughout the fight. It can be found by following the treasure map 2 to its treasure. The Dove Plum comes with 10 initiative, which enables some first strike strats with the Frostband Tome as well as the Griffin class. The additional initiative allows you to nearly always strike first and either take out multiple targets or damage them heavily while also freezing them. It is obtained by buying it through the Walled City shop, the Divine Shard shop, or found equipped on Recruit. Next up is the Gambler's Coin. Now this item looks like garbage at first, reducing your hit chance by 50% until you notice it does not negate True Strike. It is absolutely busted on weapons and classes that have access to True Strike, buffing your damage to the high heavens. Melisandre and any archers are well supported by this item. You can find it at the Lebouge Hamlet or in the Tiche Donne town. The King Blade Cornix is next. It's just a really strong sword, providing you with 25 base attack damage as well as a +5 to all stats. It's incredible on any sword user, but it pairs just really well with your Lord, which can also use the Sabatons as well as the Azure Crest Shield, converting your PP into additional attacks which hit like a truck. It is obtained through finding the manuscript near the last main quest in the demo in a ruin just east of the Black Market Trader. You need to interact with all the altars in the correct order, which are marked on the shown map. Interacting with the last one rewards you with the corresponding sword. And lastly, the Stingray Sword, an exclusive weapon for the Melisandre class. It provides you with moderate damage as well as a whooping 15% crit strike chance as well as poison immunity. It further gives you access to a new first strike passive ability which provides you with 2 PP once you beat an enemy with it. This can further be combined with the counter belt to create a truly formidable foe. But the additional parries are also great. This weapon is obtained by recruiting Melisandre. Now this sums up the video. If you liked what you saw, make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you have not already. You can also support me some more by joining the channel membership, which also allows me to keep making videos. As for the thumbnail art, I usually use AI generated content here, which you can find for free on my Patreon. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.